So, a bit of a late reaction to the game last night. Arsenal 4, PSV Eindhoven 0. Now, before we get into that brilliant performance, make sure you are like, sub, sharing, all that good stuff. Apologies for what I'm wearing. Obviously, being a sixth form student, I've got to dress somewhat smartly, so that is what it is. But moving on, yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and share all that good stuff. Now, obviously, first Champions League game since I was about, what, 10 years old, 11 years old. Somewhere around that time, obviously the last Champions League game we got absolutely hammered by Bayern Munich in the round of 16. 6 or 7 years later, I think it's pretty sure it's 6 years later, we're back in it and we put in a absolute masterclass, if I'm being honest. The goal scored tonight were fucking unbelievable, let's be honest. We'll start off with the first goal. Odegaard with a very good shot, had it parried, Bukayo Saka there to tap it in, who Bukayo Saka, he was unreal tonight. I think throughout this season so far, he's been not great. He's been not say a weak link, but he hasn't been up to the standards that he has set for himself. But he was quality tonight, and yeah, Odegaard as well, who done that shot, he was unreal as well. Probably his best performance this season as well, apart from maybe Crystal Palace away. Second goal, that was Leandro Trossard's a goal. Obviously Saka again, absolute dynamite, getting down the thing, getting down the wing, putting the cross down, and Trossard postage stamp settings into the bottom corner. Can we just talk about how good this guy is? And that he does. The fact he hasn't started more games for Arsenal, especially last season, is a bit mad because look, you don't know what his weak foot is. I'm pretty sure he is right footed, not dominantly, but left foot, right foot. This guy can do everything. Like I've been saying for time, he's our best player, and we even saw that for the third goal. Got the ball down the wing, got past the right back, had the run on him, but he had some good decision making because most attackers would have put the ball straight in blindly, and what he done is he waited for the players to rush forward, put a nice cross in for Gabby Jesus, first touch immaculate, and then round it off with a finish, and then to sort of, for that play against Ben anyway, but just to put the icing on the cake, Martin Odegaard let off a absolute like powerful shot and sent that to the bottom right corner, and look, I thought it was brilliant tonight. I thought the whole team was brilliant. Ben White, I think he got done a couple of times in the first half. He wasn't great. I was calling him to be hooked off at half time, I can't lie, because he was on the yellow card, and I think that Noah Lang, he got the better of him quite a few times. But second half, he just turned Super Saiyan. He was jinking around players for fun in on PSV's left hand side. And look, I know it is PSV, and they're not that good of a team, let's be honest. But look, if that performance, that will give the team confidence going into the North London derby on Sunday, which we should wipe the floor with them. But I will do a reaction to that game. If I do have time, I will do a preview, but you've got to see what happens with that. But look, all in all, the team, apart from one player in particular, Kai Havertz, I'm hoping because he started today and played quite a lot of it, means that he won't start on Sunday, because I don't see what he does at all, and 65 million on that is a bit of a joke. But yeah, we've got to see what happens if he starts on Sunday. I'm hoping either Fabio Vieira or Smith Rowe start. Smith Rowe, by the way, was proper lively when he came on. Same with Vieira. Yeah, that's about it. Also, Reece Nelson, he looks class when he came on as well for his obviously first Champions League appearance, I'm pretty sure, because he was there under Arsene Wenger, but I can't remember if he actually played with him. But yeah, who else? Declan Rice, just doing Declan Rice things really, just solid again. Saliba, class. Gabriel Magalhaes, class. Zinchenko, class. I don't rate him at all, but he was class tonight. And yeah, that is the match review. A good performance. Bring on Tottenham, I guess. So make sure you like, sub, and sharing, all that good stuff, and I'll see you lot in a bit.